morning. This is Trie, and this is Morning Mind Dump. Oh, good morning, friends. I am running late. Didn't sleep good last night. Pretty hot. Tossing and turning. Trying to think about what I was going to talk about today. No, I'm kidding. Today I want to talk about finding your tribe. You know, it's easy to focus on what we're letting go of. If you're in a self-discovery journey, letting go of the toxic relationships, letting go of negative patterns and past hurts. We often forget that healing is about welcoming in those who align with us and our true selves. And it's about finding our tribe and our community and our soulmates. Not just romantic relationships. And I'm just going to touch a little bit about that. Yes, I currently believe that I was in a twin flame journey situation, whatever. It's been a roller coaster, but throughout the whole, it's been almost 2 years. I can't believe that. Through that whole situation of thinking that I needed, to be with this person romantically, learning my lessons that I needed to learn, because if you learn anything about twin flame, you're supposed to love yourself and concentrate on yourself, and I have been doing that constantly, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Good thing I don't have another job, like a 9-to-5 job. I work my ass off, though, just for the record. But going through that journey, this person has been a catalyst for me to have this podcast. It all started with this person. That I didn't want to hear what I wanted to say, so I was like, okay, well, I'll find somebody else that wants to hear what I have to say. So thank you very much for this bigger platform. And having the confidence to do it, which I didn't before either. But with the twin flame connection, you feel like you're stuck. And I had an epiphany last night that like that saying that have you heard the saying, it doesn't happen to you, it happens for you? Well, believing I'm on this twin flame journey happened for me so that I could step out of my comfort zone and step up into the light and speak my truth. And so I will be forever grateful for this person to do that, even though they don't even want a friendship. Which, again, like, I'm not hurt. I'm over that at this point. And the funny thing is, with the epiphany that I had last night about the connection, was I could just choose not to believe it. Right? If I don't believe it, then it's not going to make me feel like I'm trapped. So that's what I've decided. I no longer believe in twin flames for my own peace of mind. I do believe in soul connections with people. I definitely have met a lot of people. I do believe that everybody I meet for a reason anyway. I always believed that before I believed twin flame stuff. And I've always believed that we learn and we teach from each other, and people come into our lives, and it could be for 5 minutes or it could be for 5 years. I do tend to be very loyal, and if you are my friend and I've confided in you, I typically don't release friends very quickly. But other people have released me quickly and not said why, but yeah, that's part of the whole closure episode, which I've learned that it's okay. Like, you can create your own closure, right? You don't need somebody else to do it for you. Just like your happiness, you don't need to be codependent. So yeah, and that's all about letting go. And again, keeping people who are aligned with you in your circle. We shed layers of pain and insecurities. We create space for new connections and connections that resonate with us, our authentic self and our genuine self. These people should lift us up and support us unconditionally and celebrate victories and challenges and sometimes finding the path to our tribe, we must go in hermit mode and figure out who we are as an individual first before we can surround ourselves with people who we want and who are closest aligned to us. And I've been doing that a lot lately. I did that a lot over the winter. I'm still kind of in that mode where while everybody's going to festivals, and I've stepped back and just observed who really cares that I am in their life. And it's an awakening, it's but I know that I have changed in the past year, and I have not found my tribe. I thought I did. I did for 9 years. I followed a band called Twiddle, a jam band from Vermont. I followed them for 9 years, and I felt very comfortable with a lot of the people. And now I feel they stopped touring this year, and not touring with them in that whole group of family, and stepping away, and the people, I've been concentrating on the people that have been reaching out, not concentrating on the people that have not been. And I don't have any judgment for those people who haven't, because I realized that maybe all we had in common was the band, and now that the band is not touring, we just don't have that community anymore, and that's fine. So that's what I've been learning in my solitude. Just helping me realize again who I really connect with on an emotional and deeper level than surface level, yeah. We just need to recognize who we have a connection with. And I have been doing that. My circle is, I don't even think I have a circle. I have, well, I guess a circle could be at least 2 people, right? As long as you can put your hands together, right? As you make a circle. So my circle is smaller, not as big. And again, that's okay, because I feel like I'm at peace. And some of those people might come back in to the circle eventually. Right now, I'm just taking it easy. and concentrated on my job as an artist and creating. And that's really my goal. My goal is to concentrate on that and concentrate on a van that I can live in so that I can travel and maybe go on tour again. I don't know. But right now, that's not my priority. My priority is making money. And so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, well, I think that's it for this morning. I know it's kind of down, but let's think of something positive. Well, the positive is that when I do get my van, I can go travel and see people, and then I can have some fun again, right? Today, I invite you to embrace your healing journey like me. Let go of whatever doesn't serve you. Trust that the universe will bring you the right people into your life at the right time. And they say divine timing. It's so funny. I, as a Sagittarius, am not, or I was not patient at all. I needed instant gratification. I needed things to happen right away. I have been learning over the past year and a half that patience is really a virtue, and good things come to those who love relentlessly, as Twiddle says in a lot of their lyrics. And I do believe that, and I live that. That is one of my mantras. And why not? Because I traveled and I was dedicated to that band for 9 years, and I'm completely grateful for everybody that I've came in contact with. Even if it was a short moment, I was able to get hundreds of hugs every single time. And I literally had counted them. One show, which was only, 3 hours long? And so in a 3-hour span at a show, I had over 100 hugs that I had given and received. And I documented it. Just because I was curious of really how many hugs did I get all the time. And yeah, that's my purpose, is because it makes me feel good. Maybe it's even like a it's like a natural high for me, hugs. And when people don't give them to me, I take tantrums, If they're my friends and they don't hug me, I used to take tantrums, but now I realize that there are times where I don't even want a hug. And you know what? I'm going to leave this for another episode. We'll talk about hugs tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, and we will talk about hugs. But for now, I leave you. Thanks for listening. Thank you for joining me on my morning mind dump. If you liked this, please subscribe, tell your friends, and remember, you're worthy of love, belonging, and healing, and keep shining. Much love, big hugs. Peace out, Trie.